Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, June 3rd, and Alexandra Rodriguez has uploaded her vlog. I think the vlog we all saw coming. This is her vacation prep video. She says it will have a pedicure, packing, and baby bag. Of course, one of her titles would be remiss if it didn't include anything about being a mom or having a baby. So let's just get right into it.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. This is the pre-vacation vlog. We're going to do a lot today. We have a lot to do. So I'm bringing you guys along for emotional support. I am about to eat my breakfast. I made my hyperfixation breakfast bowl, but I don't have any avocado and we're leaving for vacation tomorrow. So obviously we're just trying to use up what we have. But we've got my usual frozen.
With no avocado, that would make this bowl entirely 0 points unless she has cheese on it. So it's almost like it doesn't even count for the day.
Shredded potatoes, egg, and ground turkey with taco seasoning, and some reduced fat cheese on top. When I make this now, I just make enough for 2 days, and then I make more after that. So been loving the caraway storage containers. I like that they can go in the microwave. I want to give you guys like an update on them since we got them and we've been using them. No, I like them a lot. I will say, like, at first I thought like the covers were not pushing down all the way, but like they are airtight, but they don't always look like they're sealed all the way, which was bothering me at first, but like I'm getting used to it. But they're good containers. I like that they can like go in the oven, the microwave, the dishwasher.
Any glass container can do that. For the most part, obviously, check what your container says. But like I said in that vlog where she debuted these almost $300 Tupperware, glass food containers, I have ones from Amazon, from TJ Maxx, random ones that can do all of that. For $300, yeah, I hope you think they're good. They better make the food, heat themselves up, and clean themselves for that price. My goodness.
And all that. So I don't know when I'm going to get sick of this, but I don't think I will. So like I said, we leave for Florida first thing tomorrow morning, bright and early. So today I actually wrote down a list. I'm going to drop Anderson off with my mom so I can just like plow through and get some stuff done. I have to film a try on haul because I've had the stuff and I keep forgetting to do it. I might want to bring some of it to Florida with me. So I need to film that because like you girl, also I girl gotta work. I gotta work. I'm going to film my Walmart.
You don't work. Filming these videos, it's not work to me. I understand that it is how people make a living, but I do feel that there is a difference between making a living and making money and working. This isn't work. And it's insulting to people who actually work to say that it is.
Art video, edit that video. I need to go get a pedicure because I've been needing a pedicure for so long and my toes are about to be out and about. They've been out and about, but they're about to be out and about vacation style. And then I also need to do laundry and pack, and it's a lot. And we also have someone coming to fix an electrical outlet. So it's going to be a very busy day. So we got to fuel our body, get caffeinated, and that's that. I finally ordered a new Shitty Girl lip stain. Finally. I've been milking my dry one for so long. I use this every day. So I got a new one for vacation. I'm just going to do like really simple makeup all vacation with like tinted SPF, some lip stain with gloss, and like mascara brow gel situation. Keep it really simple because it's all going to sweat off. So we are staying in an Airbnb like pretty close to the outside of Disney, and it's like really close. So we thought that would be convenient. So we're in a house rather than like a hotel. We can like really settle in and get comfortable. It's very, very kid friendly, and Anderson can play.
I would imagine that any hotel, even on the Disney property or nearby, is probably kid friendly because it's Disney World. It's for kids. I mean, adults alike too, but this whole house thing, whatever they want to do, I do understand. Like, yeah, maybe having a whole house is a bit more comfortable. And with a baby, if you need like a kitchen or kitchenette or something, but I don't know. It's just because it's Alex. It's annoying, right?
In the pool there, and we can like cook meals, just like get comfortable versus like a hotel. And then I like that it's like close. So if he gets tired or over it, we can easily go back to the house and like take a break and take a nap.
Gets tired or over it. This is the language she uses that bothers people. It's the mentee B situation all over again, where we all understand, I think, what she's trying to say, but the way she says it and in the context of the bigger picture of how she's talked about her son and treated her son, and just the underlying messages we're getting about how she feels about her life since becoming a mother, it really adds up to just come across like she's really put out and inconvenienced by him. And she should be more careful, I think, about what she says, because words do matter. Some people will have you think they don't, but they do. And how she speaks is why people kind of, um, give her the feedback that they do.
So I already reserved our parks, but I am currently charging.
All right, this feels almost illegal to know, but our windows were so old and just desperately needed to be.
Actually, it's been charging all night. Should be good. The stroller fan, this just bends on to the stroller to keep Anderson cool. I've got his little Mickey hat, and our stroller has like sun blocking protection, so make sure he's comfortable. I am really, really excited, honestly. And things are a little different.
Not looking at the camera at all and doesn't sound excited.
Since we traveled when he was 6 months, it's been a few months, so I still have a decent idea of everything that I need to bring, but I think it's going to be like a little bit different. He's definitely going to need a little more entertainment on the plane, but I've got that. I've got like some suction cup toys, and hopefully I can get him to take a nap on the plane for a little bit. We'll see. But anyway, I'll take you guys along. That'll be the next vlog. But I just wanted to intro this, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and then we're gonna caffeinate because we've got stuff to do. All right, it's time to go to the fake coffee shop. Also, you guys, today was weigh-in day. It's Friday. You girls are down 2.6 pounds this week. I'm almost down 20, like 1 more poundish to go. And
look how right in here, this like divot, you can see, I could see it more when she was turned. That's her fucking bra, I think, digging into her arms. She's posted a few reels on her Instagram, of course, since she's been in Disney or in Florida. And she's wearing like this tank top. If you look it up, I think it's an Old Navy tank top that has like her bra sticks out of it. And it looks so beyond uncomfortable. It's all I've noticed in these reels beyond how fucking stupid she looks, because it is digging in like fucking crazy. This girl refuses to size up in anything, even her bras when she wears one. That would really make a difference, I imagine, in comfort. I mean, if you got boobs, you know how uncomfortable it can be to have an ill-fitting bra.
I honestly just feel really, really good. Like there's been so many good non-scale victories as well. And I don't feel
Girl, shut up.
deprived. I just feel really good. I know some people were asking like if I'm getting less points now that I'm losing weight. When I started almost 20 pounds ago, I got 42 points.
Almost. Don't sit here and tell me almost 20 pounds ago. You're not. I mean, I guess technically she would be almost 20 pounds ago, but like, how long has it taken to get here, Alex? Don't fucking sit here and say that so smug, like, oh, I've almost lost 20 pounds. People, I know of people your fucking size that have lost 20 pounds in dead ass like 2-3 weeks. And that's not unhealthy nor unsustainable. It's because they're so big and they're taking their weight loss so seriously that the weight drops off them like that. You know what I mean? Also, I realized that you know what I mean is like one of my vocal tics. Whenever I listen to myself back, I say that all the time. So sorry. I don't want to be like Alex and have those annoying, those annoying, like repetitive things. So yeah, the 20 pounds, again, girl, I'm not impressed. When you lose, let's say 75 to 100 pounds and actually keep it off, then you can start talking to me about what you've done and what you think works. And then you can start telling me you don't feel deprived. You don't feel deprived right now because you're not depriving yourself of anything. You just admitted that you overate chocolate chip cookies on Memorial Day weekend. You're posting your Instagram videos eating far too much in a day at Disney World. I don't care if it's Disney. You could have a little something. Why did you have to go get 6, 7 different things?
Today now I only have 40, so it will continue to go down. But I do find that I'm like utilizing more 0 point foods, like my breakfast with the egg, ground beef or ground turkey, frozen potato shreds. Like those are 0 point foods, and like that breakfast, I'm like stuffed. Like that breakfast is so filling. And I get questions all the time about like 0 point foods. Like I don't get 0 point foods. Like they still have calories, and yes, so their website explains it a lot better than I can explain it. But it's basically like 0 point foods are not like unlimited. It's like you want to eat like a normal serving to you and your body of that 0 point food, like, and that's it. So yeah, it's not like
Okay, but we've gone through that website together. I think it was, I made the video around her Easter around Easter because I showed her Easter plate that she made on Instagram. And I took a look at the website and right, that's really all the guidance that Weight Watchers gives to these people about 0 point foods is eat a mindful portion. That doesn't mean anything to somebody like Alexandra, in my opinion. If you have a weight problem, you have an overeating problem, you have a food addiction problem, a binge problem, whatever it is, you don't know what a mindful portion is. You don't know what a reasonable portion for your body is. So to sit here and listen to Alex say that, it's like, if you knew what a mindful portion was and you knew what your portions were for your body, you wouldn't be in this position where you even need Weight Watchers. So in theory, again, yes, like I understand sort of what they're trying to do with the 0 point foods, but I think in practice, it is setting people up to fail or have really slow progress, which is ultimately can be very discouraging. And it still doesn't really help people get to the roots of understanding like nutrition and portion sizes and everything. Because Alex, of course, you're utilizing more 0 point foods. That's mostly because it allows you to eat more in a day. It's not because of the intention of, you know, having it have more protein, more fiber, things like that, that will satiate you and make you feel good.
Unlimited 0 points. But like, you know, if at the end of the day, like you are hungry, you know, you don't have to like starve yourself. You can have some 0 point food options. Like it's never about like starving yourself or depriving yourself. Because like at the end of the day, that's just not conducive to like long-term stable weight loss. Like you shouldn't have to be miserable losing weight. Okay.
You can lose weight and not be miserable and still, I guess deprive yourself a bit. That's part of it. And I don't mean it to sound, it doesn't have to be like the extreme diets of like, you know, women of our age, especially if you remember the extreme diets and things of the early aughts, it doesn't have to be something like that. You know, I'm not talking like the Special K diet where you ate Special K cereal for like 3 meals a day or whatever the hell it was. Or cutting out entire food groups if you don't need to or you don't want to. But yeah, when you're trying to lose weight, when you are morbidly obese, if you need to cut out overall like processed sugars or fast food or something, that's not deprivation. That is just losing weight. And I think it has to be done in a lot of cases because it's really kind of part of just resetting your body, resetting your mind towards how are you actually supposed to eat and fuel yourself to lose weight. Because right now we're not seeing a whole lot of progress really on this quote, no deprivation, no, I'm not miserable, whatever. You don't have to be miserable, but you still do have to make better choices. And you still do need to, I think, choose sometimes not to eat those things. And that's not deprivation. And I think that's where some of these influencers like Alex, who are really big, like physically big, and are into more body positivity and health at every size, fat activism, you know, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of different brands out there. That's where they get confused. They confuse any approach towards eating healthier as depriving yourself.
Okay, coffee. Okay, first act of business is getting this Walmart haul filmed about some really cute new stuff. As you guys have been asking for more clothing hauls, it's been a minute, and Walmart is always so fun, and they've been stepping it up for like a while, so I'm stoked. So we got our little protein coffee, more protein and caffeination. What else could we ask for? All right, checking back in with the vlog. I just filmed my big Walmart try on haul, and oh my gosh, it was good. I think that video is probably going to go up before this vlog, so if you have—
Is that sweat on her chin and like above her lip? Ugh, girl. And here you're going to sit here talk to me about non-scale victories and that you're happy with your weight loss so far. And you're either sweating or drooling up in your bedroom after filming a clothing haul. She's always talking about sweating, doing the fucking clothing haul or something like that. You shouldn't be sweating to that degree just from changing your clothes. But okay, yeah, non-scale victory queen.
Haven't checked it out yet, check it out. I'm sure stuff's going to sell out because it's good. Walmart has been stepping up their game for a very long time, and I am sweating. I always sweat after
Oh my God. Yeah, she did it up close. I don't know if I'll be able. She did it really
Walmart
quick.
has been stepping up their game for a very long time, and I am sweating.
Wow. I'll tell you right now, it has not been that hot up here in New England or where she lives enough for her to be sweating like that doing a clothing haul, even if it was the summertime. I mean, I know she's got AC and stuff, so wow. But yeah, but this is the person that we're going to listen to about weight loss and health and everything like that. Wow.
I always sweat after a try-on haul. I should have cranked the AC, but I did not. So now I got to go through everything and decide what I am keeping, exchanging, returning. A lot of it was really good, though. Definitely keeping a lot of it. A couple things have to be exchanged because, you know, sizing is just all over the place. But, wow, really, really cute. So I'll probably do that now. And then, okay, so my next stop.
I hate that fucking thing that she does.
I'm going to go get my pedicure next. My toes are so busted and feet in general. So before vacation, you got to get a pedi. My mom has Anderson. And then I'm going to come back and edit while the repairman is here fixing the outlet. And then I can kind of time it the right way. Potentially pick up lunch. Been on such a Chipotle kick. I can
again, stop doing that.
Beautifully into my points using the Greek yogurt instead of sour cream, and it's super filling. So yeah, I'm going to go.
Why don't you just make lunch at home?
Through this first, then pedicure, pick up lunch, come back and edit, and then we're going to start laundry and packing. Maybe I'll throw in a load of laundry now, actually, but okay, we're making great progress.
What you want to do is save hundreds with Liberty.
I know she's sped up, but even if she weren't sped up, she'd be like gasping for breath. Like when I listen to her, she's breathing so heavily and aggressively. It like makes me feel panicked almost listening to it because it's so like, you know, it makes me feel like I'm choking listening to her struggle to breathe.
Okay, you guys, back home. I just got my pedicure, and what else did I do? I went to the bank, went to FedEx, and now I am just doing laundry. I just sorted and threw in the first load, and now while that's running, I'm going to start editing the Walmart haul and start on this vlog as well. I'm not quite hungry yet. That breakfast bowl is so filling, so I don't know what I'm going to do for lunch yet. I might just make something really simple because we'll probably order out tonight, so I'm going to keep it pretty low point for lunch. Yeah, I'm not cooking tonight. I'm not.
And here we're going to start with the excuses that because they're going on vacation or she's tired or whatever, she's not cooking. So we're going to have to order out. So instead of planning ahead and prepping something in advance or having something on hand that is still healthier, that fits into your points better, like you actually know the points because you're making it and would meet your goals, you didn't do that. You're just going to just order out. So again, the mindset of losing weight, in my opinion, is really just not there.
And when he's done with work, he's going to need to pack. So that's the plan. All right, you guys, checking back in. It is, what time is it? It's 2:30. I'm going to go grab Anderson shortly because I got done a lot. I'm still waiting for the laundry to finish, so I'll probably end up folding and packing once he goes to bed tonight. I kind of like started setting things out a little bit. I really just needed.
I'm so nosy and I wonder what she's blurring out here.
To like get done like filming and editing. I have the dishwasher going. The laundry is almost done. I wanted to get it done beforehand, but the guy doing the electrical outlet was here. He was actually quite chatty. So he just left. That's all done. I need to like go through my
She's legitimately sweating so fucking much. Like, this is not okay. You shouldn't be that sweaty. It's May in New England. It's not hot, guys. Like, we've had a couple hot days, but not to the degree that you'd be sweating like this, just doing some chores and such in your house.
Diaper bag and get it kind of prepared for the plane tomorrow. And then I also need to go and grab some pouches of baby food to bring while we are out traveling tomorrow. I don't really know the rules for like bringing homemade food, like baby food. With the bottles, how I did it last time was I just brought a bunch of clean bottles and then I filled it at the water station once you get past security. And then I would just put the the formula inside afterwards. I did see some people recommend, actually, I'm pretty sure you guys told me that you can bring water, like if it's bottles through security and they don't mind. So I'm going to look into that because that would actually make it quite a lot easier. But in my diaper bag now, I have an extra onesie, an extra bib. I have this crinkle playbook with like a teeter on it and different like textures that he likes to play with, a fresh burp cloth. I'm going to bring my sunscreen upstairs. I'm going to probably just like run to Target and get sunscreen and some pouches of
God, she seems so unprepared. So I'm gonna go forward a little. I don't care about. Oh, she's talking about her fan.
So, okay, I'm gonna turn it on. It came charged, thankfully, but I'm gonna charge it even more. It has, if you hold it on, it has a light. So that's convenient. It also has a flashlight. Oh, and a flashing light. This is fancy. Okay, so you hold it down for the
What would you ever need that light for?
It has 3 speeds. This thing's actually pretty darn powerful. So it's got a big clip and a little clip. Literally, how they advertised it was they put it on their pants and then they put their shirt over it. So like you get this, you'd wear it with a baggy shirt, obviously, but like you get this amazing airflow under your shirt. I was also thinking, just like, I have no shame. Just doing this. Oh my God, that's nice. That's nice. I have it on the highest one right now. Oh, no, that's the highest. All right, let me just see how level 1. Ooh, okay, level 1 is extremely quiet and it's just, this is magic because I know it's going to be hot there. So I'm prepared. Not going to wear a lot of makeup. Going to bring this. We're going to stay hydrated and we're probably not going to be there that long anyway. But this is phenomenal. So yeah, you can clip it on.
Because Anderson's going to have a mentee B and just be over it so they can't stay that long. I'm all about staying cool and comfortable in the heat, you know, as much as you can. So I really don't want to knock her too much for this fan. But what I will say is I follow a few influencers that are like Disney influencers because I am that type of person. And they live in Florida and one is in California for Disneyland. And they go all the time to the parks. They are so cute. They're so slim as well. And they don't ever have to have a fan on them. So I know everybody gets hot. Like it doesn't matter if you're big or small or lean or fat or whatever. Like hot is hot, cold is cold. But I do think that losing some weight, you might be able to deal with it a bit better. That is just an assumption. I don't know if that's really true, but just saying.
Here, if you want, on your pants and let it like go up, or you can put a baggy shirt over it and get airflow under your shirt. You could literally just
don't care.
Diaper rash cream that for in my diaper bag.
Yeah, I just too much about the diaper bag. I'm just gonna go forward. What the fuck was that? All these things for him, like toys. And again, mind you, like I understand being prepared is fine, but the flight to Florida from where they are is maybe like 2 hours, 2.5. So it's really not that deep.
Packed together. All right, guys, checking back in. And many hours later, Anderson just had his dinner, and we're gonna have a tubby, and we're gonna go sleepies, and you're gonna get.
I'll just say it. You're a shit mom for continuing to put your kid online. I don't care if his face is fucking blurred. You are a piece of shit for doing that to your kid.
A good rest because we have to get up early tomorrow. Yeah, you excited? You excited to go Disney? It's gonna be so fun. I think he's gonna love looking around. And there are a ton of baby-friendly Disney rides that you guys are telling me. Like it's so many. And it's a lot of just like sitting and looking around, which he will love. He definitely needs to get a good night's sleep, and he should. You had a fun day today. Huh? You played lots and lots. So I actually decided I'm gonna make us a homemade Greek yogurt pizza for dinner.
And he should. She'll never tell us though if he does or not. She won't bring up his sleep, I think, like ever again. Maybe she will a little bit, but it has totally backfired on her the way that she thought, the response she thought she would get from sharing about his sleep and stuff like that. It just has backfired. And every time she brings it up, people point out how fucking stupid she is. So we'll never hear anything, quote, honest again. I don't think that was even fully honest. But okay, good to see that she's actually going to make them a dinner at home.
Because I know I'm not going to eat the best this weekend, or the next few days rather. So I'd rather save my points and eat something healthy. I'm going to try to be balanced there and stay within my points, but definitely need a Mickey pretzel stat.
She's going to try. It's like, don't try, just do, you know, just do it. I do think it's good that she's eating at home. I don't want to knock it because I just said, oh, why wouldn't she prepare something to eat for dinner? But I will say that I do think it's funny when she says stuff like that, like she's going to eat well tonight because she knows she won't be eating well over the weekend or whatever while they're at Disney. And to me, I just feel like, isn't that diet culture, Alex? Like, if you really had this mature, really well-balanced relationship with food, it wouldn't matter to you. You'd be able to eat balanced all the time, and you wouldn't need to counteract one thing that you ate bad by eating really, really healthy the next day. That's like the total opposite of what you're trying to do. So why would you do you guys get what I'm saying? I feel like I tried to say this before and I don't think it came out the way I meant, but I just think that she thinks she's really beyond this diet culture nonsense, according to her, and that she has this really sophisticated and well-balanced approach to diet and as a lifestyle. And I don't think she does. I think she's actually still so ingrained in it. And that's why she's actually not making progress, because she won't get out of her own way.
I'm here to enjoy my vacation. You're gonna have a bite of my pretzel. You're gonna love Mickey pretzel, huh? Oh, I'm so excited for the memories. Yeah. I'm gonna whip us up dinner. I have like pretty much. I ended up already folding.
She's just trying to convince herself that this isn't a stupid idea to bring an infant to Disney World, and that you're gonna make memories that he won't remember, but you will, apparently.
The laundry earlier. Folded the laundry. And I kind of started gathering up everything. And it just has to basically be put into the suitcase. The dishwasher and the bottle washer is going right now, if you can hear it, but you gotta just get stuff done. So, all right, next time you see me, we will be assembling the suitcase and packing her up. All right, let's pack my makeup bag. And I'm gonna try to fit toiletries in here too, because I'm not bringing a lot of makeup. Like I said, I've had this for so long. It's just like a little Amazon makeup bag, and I just love it so much. It fits a lot. Oh my gosh, guys, I feel so stupid. I never realized.
My life was saved by.
It's probably that you don't feel stupid. You just are stupid. I might skip through some of this, guys. I just don't want to watch her pack her makeup bag. Also, did you notice that when she blurs Anderson, like in that clip, the blur kept having to get bigger and bigger because he's flailing around so much? I don't want to comment too much because I really don't know about child development, but I will just point that out and let you decide if that seemed normal or not.
It goes on white, blends to your skin tone, beautiful medium coverage, and SPF protection. Obviously, my Glow Recipe Dewy Flush, because as they actually know, I'm going to bring this new faux brow from L'Oreal right off. It's so hard to get off the stairs. Sue from Glow Recipe, it's like the prettiest pink. And I'll also bring just a clear one too for nighttime.
Sorry, I'm just trying to.
So I feel like I can fit my toiletries in here. Like, come on, I gotta be able to. Let's see. You know what's such a funny thing about travel is every time I know in the morning I have to pack my charger. Like I just put my watch on the charger, and I know in the morning I have to pack that charger that does my watch and my phone. And like I'm always afraid I'm gonna forget it, and I never do. Okay, so I don't think my toiletries will fit in here, only because they're like kind of big. Okay, wait. Yara and I both share the Native body wash. So I've got that. Should I try to fit it all in here? No, I'm not going to. I don't need that stress in my life. And then shampoo and conditioner, my acne face wash. So typically my little travel tip, I will like pack these kind of bags the night before and then just leave them next to my sink because I will have to use some of these products tonight before bed. So that's my little trick.
Wow, what a unique tip. Don't most people do that? Also, all the junk that she buys and the amount of trips that she takes, and she doesn't have like travel containers just to squeeze some of that stuff in, so you don't have to bring the full-size bottles.
Makeup remover, hairbrush. Oh, I ended up putting a bunch of these little clear ties on the bottom of my hairbrush because I'm probably gonna do like braids like a couple days, and I like to use these, so that's a great way to travel with them. And then of course extra hair tie and a hair clip. We're leaving so early, I am not putting any.
That little hair tie trick is actually pretty good, and I might take that from her. See, I will give credit where credit is due.
Like I always do. There's just a little less makeup in here, so it's not saving nearly as much space as I expected, but that's fine. Okay, and I'm gonna throw in a little face razor because like why not? I have my clothes laid out. I have Anderson's clothes laid out. Now I'm gonna pop those into my suitcase. And then last time I brought diapers, but I ended up buying some there. Like it's just they take up a lot of space, even though they're lightweight, but they take up space, volume. So maybe I'll just bring enough. We'll see how we got with space. Let's start there. Let's start with the space we have. All right, and then a few random things from our last trip. You guys know I love to bring the inflatable chair. He won't sit in it that much. He mostly sits in our lap, but it's just really nice to have. So I just inflated that. And then this is the light up sound machine.
Doesn't want to bring diapers, but will bring the fucking light up sound machine and inflatable chair that he doesn't even fucking use. Is she for real?
That can do all different sounds and red lights. That's what he's used to with his hatch. So this is great.
I won't. Okay, no, I don't buy into this shit because remember back in the day, she showed us him and his red light. Oh, he loves the red light. It makes him sleep. He loves the sound machine. He sleeps for anything. And then she comes out and says he's never been sleeping at all. It was all bullshit. So is all of this even true? Does he really like this sound machine? Does he really like his blow up chair? Does he really fucking like you, Alex?
Great for on the go. I still have swim diapers from last time, his blow up for the pool, which he would love. This is his hat, and mommy has a matching one. And then I took this out of the tub to stick on so he can spin because he loves this in the tub. So I think that will be really fun for him on the airplane. Okay, guys, Anderson just went to bed. We are about to eat the pizza. I made my favorite Low Point Greek yogurt pizza dough with Rayo's pizza sauce and some low-fat mozzarella. It's so good. If you haven't made this yet, you have to try it. Like, it didn't come out that pretty today, but it's so good. So we're going to eat this, watch a little Breaking Bad, and then, like, it's just going to be go, go, go the rest of the night. And it's going to be super busy just for the next, like, 24 hours. So I will try to vlog on the way to Florida tomorrow. Wish me luck. I'm so nervous. I don't know why. Like, I traveled last time with my mom and I have Yar. I'm not alone. I give so much credit to people who travel alone with infants. I don't know. There's something just nerve-wracking about it, but like, I have Yar. I'll be fine. I don't know. I think it's natural just to get like a little bit nervous before because you want your baby to be comfortable and happy. But anyway, you guys, stay tuned for the next vlog with Anderson's first Disney trip. It's gonna be so exciting. Like, I'm so excited for these memories. So I'll see you guys in the next video and stay tuned. Bye.
In my opinion, she's not nervous because she wants Anderson to be comfortable and happy. She's nervous because she doesn't want to be inconvenienced. She doesn't want to be embarrassed if he, you know, gets fussy or something on the plane. She just doesn't want to have to worry about anything at all. So if she forgets something or he's acting out, she's going to think it's, you know, he just needs something more stimulation, more something that she should have brought or whatever. It's not really about his comfort. It's about her comfort. And I don't know, something about watching her do all this prep for the vlog and Yar is nowhere to be seen. I understand that he's working. I am still so confused about his job situation because they never addressed it. Like, as far as I remember, they never addressed him going back to work. They never addressed, does he work from home anymore or is he working outside of the home? It's just kind of odd considering they made a big deal about him taking time off to be home with the baby and that he'd be in her vlogs and stuff. And then all of a sudden it's like he's back at work. But anyway, so I understand though that at least he is working, but it is a little weird to see her like, I don't know, prepping for all of this. You would think that she doesn't have a husband to talk to about, you know, should I bring the diapers or not? Should I bring this blow up chair or not? Like, isn't that something you would talk to your partner about? Especially given that it is his first time as well, traveling with Anderson, like traveling farther away than a road trip. I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying? All right, let me know what you guys think. And I am hoping that we get some Disney vlogs from her. It will be tough for me to react to, but we'll see, I guess, on Thursday. All right, talk to you later, guys. Bye.